Hey folks, I'm Dennis. Thanks for watching my video. Today I'm going to show you how to put steering arm extensions on a Hustler Raptor zero-turn mower. A lot of the zero-turn mowers out there have the same kit available. It's a real simple installation. If you're real tall or you need a little bit more room on the mower, it's a good way to give yourself a little bit of space. So let's get started. You can get these kits from your local mower supply shop. I'll leave a link below the video where you can get them online. It's got your hardware, your nuts and bolts, instructions, and the extensions. And that's really it. You're going to need a 9/16 wrench. If you only have metric, you can make a 14 millimeter work if you need to. So with this kit, you're going to get 2 of these extension brackets. On this particular kit, the square part goes on top. Then they're going to give you 4 bolts, 4 nuts, and 8 washers. So the holes on the main steering arm and the holes on these extensions are spaced 1.5 inches on center. You can get any multiple of 1.5 inches height difference using these. Depending on how yours came from the store or the factory, you might be able to get 1.5 inches increase in height on the steering arm just by moving it up the bracket. There's 3 holes in this main arm here, and like on mine, the handle is mounted in the bottom 2 holes, so I can move it up one. I'll show you that in a minute too. So first thing to do is to take your 9/16 wrench or socket and take these bolts out. Be careful not to drop your washer like I just did, because usually it'll fall down in there and you can't find it. Alright, so with the handle, you can see the bottom hole is just round, the top hole is slotted, so you can actually adjust the forward and rear position of that handle on the main arm as well. So if all you need to do is raise them 1.5 inches, just mount them up in the upper holes. And then you can adjust the forward and rear lean however you want, or straight up and down, but you can do that. If you need more than that, you need to have 2 bolts through it. So if you need more than 1.5 inches, that's where these extensions come in. You can mount them as low as that and then put the handle, the bottom hole of the handle here and the top hole of the handle here, and still get your forward and reverse adjustment available to you, or you can move it up here or move it up here, so you can pick up as much as 4.5 inches of height. So I really only need about 3, so I'm going to mount mine like this, which would be like this. So I'm going to use the bottom 2 holes for attaching the extension onto the arm, then I'm going to use the top 2 holes for the handle, and so that takes the bottom up 3 inches from where it was, which ought to be about right. And then I'm going to put it a little bit forward. The bolts that come in the kit are the same threads and size as the original bolts. So again, if you're going into this main arm with the new bolt, you don't need the nut, but it'll thread up okay. So anyway, that's how I'm going to mount mine, is like that. I'm going to put the 2 original bolts in the bottom 2 holes of the main arm, finger tighten them for now. Then I'm going to take the handle, take one of the new bolts and put it in the top hole of the main arm, second hole of the extension. Don't forget to put a washer on it, by the way. Then I'm going to take one of the new bolts, put a washer on it, put it in this hole, and then I'll put a washer on the back side before I put the nut on it. Some of the holes on these extensions are a little tight because of the paint, so you might have to take your wrench or your ratchet and screw them in through that extension. Then I'm going to lean mine forward just because I want to get a little bit of more room in here. Take a washer, put a nut on it. Then if you don't know for sure where you want your handle, now's a good time to just sit there and check it. Make sure that it's right for you. If not, then you can move your extension up or down, move this forward or aft, get it the way you want it. So I want mine just that's straight up center right there. I want mine just a little bit forward, but not quite all the way. Take my wrench and my socket, go ahead and tighten everything up. So there you go. That's both sides. I've got them adjusted forward more, 3 inches higher. I can put my elbows on the armrest. It's comfortable. I can go full reverse without hitting myself in the chest. Full forward, plenty of space, plenty of room. So thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you would, and subscribe to my channel below. I hope to see you back soon. Take care. God bless you.